So this is KCSE 2025 question number 3. That is paper 1, and this question is from SADS, which you covered in form 3. So you are required to find the value of A and B, for which 7 root 2 divided by 5 minus 3 root 2 is equals to A plus B root 2, and you get 3 marks. So in SAD, what we want to do here, or what we need to do, is to remove the SAD in the denominator. So we need to get rid of this. And to get rid of this, we need to multiply this number by what we call the conjugate. Its conjugate. Conjugate is an expression which will give us a whole number when we multiply by this. And to get the conjugate, we just change this. We multiply, we just change, we have 5 minus 3 root 2. If we change the minus, that is what we call the conjugate. So we have 5 plus 3, the root of 2. If we multiply these 2, we should get rid of the SAD, which is root 2. So our expression will be like that. So that is what you covered in form 3. And how do we achieve that? Let's see how we do that. So we have our expression is 7, the root of 2. It is divided by 5 minus 3, the root of 2. So what we do is we multiply here by the conjugate of the denominator. So we say it is 5. We change the sign to positive 3, the root of 2, divide by 5. So here you can put the bracket so that it is clear. 5 plus 3, the root of 2. So what have we done here? We have multiplied our expression on the left hand side by its conjugate. Remember, we have not changed, because let's put the bracket here. We know that if we divide this by that, we get 1, because we have multiplied both the numerator and the denominator. So we have not changed, because it is like multiplying by 1. So there you get 1, there you get 1. And we know when you multiply anything by 1, it remains the same. So we have not changed our if we call it equation. What has happened here is that we will be able to get rid of the SAD in the denominator. So we can equate this. Let's use the same color. We can equate this to A plus B, the root of 2. So if we are able to express this in terms of, and it appears like this one, then we will be able to determine the value of A and the value of B. So let's multiply. So we multiply 7 multiplied by 7 root 2 multiplied by 5. So that will give us 35, the root of 2. Because we multiply 7 times 5, which are whole numbers, you get that 5, and we have root 2. The other one, we multiply 7 multiplied by 3 root 2. So you multiply, we put an addition, we multiply 3 times 7, that is 21. Then when you multiply root 2, you get 2. So you get it is 21 times 2, and that should give you 42. I hope you follow that. Once you get that, now we go to the denominator. 5 times 5 will give you 25. Minus 3 root 2 multiplied by 3 root 2 will give us minus 9 times 2, that is minus 18. But when you multiply the same, you multiply this and that, so those 2 cancels. So we'll be left with minus 3 root 2 multiplied by 3 root 2. So that will give us 9. Minus 3 multiplied by 3, that will give us minus 9. Then root 2 and root 2 will give us 2. So that will mean we have 18 there, which is the same as the a plus b, the root of 2. So if we simplify here, we will have, let's start with 42, then we have plus 35, the root of 2. We divide by both 25 minus 18, we will get 7. So we divide by 7, you get this is a plus b, the root of 2. So 42 divided by 7, that will give us 6. Then we have plus 35 divided by 7, that will give us 5, the root of 2 is equals to a plus b, the root of 2. So we can see here that since these two expressions are, the left hand side is equals to the right hand side, then it means our a is equals to 6 and our b is equals to 5. So if you are able to accomplish that, then you get those 3 marks. So that's how I hope you have understood how we multiply with the conjugate. This is a conjugate. The conjugate of 5 minus 3 root 2 is 5 plus 3 root 2. You can see when you multiply here by the conjugate, in the denominator we were able to remove the third, so we were left with the whole number, which we have simplified here to be able to get a and b. So that's how you work it out. So before I wind up, I have here at school here, Brighter Days International School. We have primary, we have junior and senior schools. So you can join us so that we can be able to cover what is required in grade 10. And also if you are in junior school, you can join us. Primary, you are all welcome. It's an affordable international school, and we have everything. We have computer labs, we have fully equipped laboratories, we have a swimming pool, we have a basketball pitch, we have volleyball, and qualified teachers. So you are all welcome.